Welcome back, everybody. I'm here at Epcot by myself because it's the work week again. But Flower and Garden is going on, so we're coming in to check out merchandise and some of the topiaries at the front of the park. I will not be walking World Showcase as I'm waiting for Courtney to do the whole park. But I figured, why not come in on one of my half days and check out what's new here for Flower and Garden, merchandise included. So we're headed on in. Got to scan in real quick. Rode the tram in. Probably should have walked, but it's okay. So here we go. Alright, so it may be hard to see from here, but we have Moana over there. And I'll get this on my way out again. Hope the sun will be a little bit better. But Moana's there. Hey, I forgot the pig's name, but Maui's right here. But I'll try to shoot it on my way out. The sun right now is casting a bad shadow. Alrighty, so look at the passport for this festival. This festival may be a 3 or 4 video series, per se. Call it a series if you want, if not, it's okay. Today's gonna be merchandise, another one will be Spike's pollination map, and then a garden, and then food. So I said it's 3 or 4 videos for this one. So, but I'm headed over into Creations now. We'll see if they still have a line outside. I know they did opening day. It's one of the reasons I didn't come on Wednesday, was because of the line that they had for merchandise and everything. And it's okay. Didn't really need to check it out immediately, but I'm gonna go check it out, share it with you guys, and see if you want to come buy anything that they have here. And we'll see, based off what I see, I'll show Courtney, and then she can decide if she wants to come get something. We may go do something tomorrow. Could come back here tomorrow, or I might suggest Blizzard Beach Shore. We'll see. So our next video will tell you what we did after this one. Okay, so right off the bat, this was not at Disney Springs last week. This is Tinkerbell Green collection. So they got a cup, Loungefly, and a Spirit jersey that goes with it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start right here with the Loungefly for Flower and Garden. It's a different type of Loungefly. It's got this flip-up pocket on the front of it. Maybe a little bit wider than them. And they're running $89. So typical price, but a little different of a bag. And then they've got the Dooney and Burks that go with it. My mom may look at these eventually. But $248 for this one here. $298 for that one there. So, and they've also got that same in a little over-the-shoulder crossbody bag. And then should skip right over here to shirts next. They have a tank top. And this is also the 30th year of Flower and Garden. So everything, a lot of stuff's got 30 years on it. So that tank top's there, and that is $35. And then this one's not bad actually. I'd seen this one before. But yeah, probably about $35 too. Yep, $35 right there. And more of the tank tops on this end, and those same yellow shirts over there. So heading over here, they have this lug water bottle holder, Orange Bird, 30 years. Lug seems to be taking over a lot of the Disney stuff to a degree, and they are $50, guys. So they're insulated. Looks like they'll keep your water warm throughout the day if you carry plastic water bottles or water bottles that aren't insulated. And then they have this wide brim hat, 30 years. And then they have this Orange Bird get up where they got these shorts here for the 30 years, and then this t-shirt here, the 30 years. So the t-shirt is $35 and these shorts are $40. That's kind of crazy. The shorts more expensive than the shirt. But this side, more of the hats, more of the shirts and shorts, and then more hats there, and then water buckets for your garden, if you guys would like. Everything says 30 years on it. So these are running $25. Pretty cool. Yes, you can get one from Walmart a lot cheaper, but yeah. And then they have these, I think these are flower stakes? Yeah, garden stakes. And they are all Orange Bird, and they're $25. And then down here is, I don't know what this is. What is this? It's a box of some sort. It's the tag say what it is? Hang on, guys. I'm trying to read the tag. I don't know. I don't know what it is. A little confusing. It's like a foam box of some sort. You know what? It's kneeling pads. That's what it is. It's kneeling pads for the gardens. That makes so much sense, actually, because they're pretty thick. They're about that thick each. And then, interestingly, they have a dress out for Flower and Garden this year. The butterflies on it for the butterfly garden. And they're accessorizing with that bag and stuff. And over here, they have the Spike Pollination Lug crossbody bag. It's like a little wallet-sized bag there. And let's see. They have this pink Flower and Garden shirt here. It says Flower and Garden there, and on the back it says Flower and Garden Festival. I think Courtney might wear something like that. We'll see. I'm not sure if this is part of the festival or not. I'm not sure what it is, but that's right here with it. And then they have these big bucket hats that say Flower and Garden on them. And then they have these like teacups sets with the Flower and Garden on them. And we're just continuing around. This is like a lot of merchandise this year. Raincoats, Flower and Garden raincoats, Alice in Wonderland there. And then Alice in Wonderland bag. This is the bag we just saw on the mannequin here. Just to give you an idea, it is a lounge fly, so it is $75. Let's see. Same bag there. So we'll spin back around here. And they have these little like drink glasses that say Flower and Garden on them. And they are $15. They're Alice in Wonderland themed right there. And then one thing I didn't show a second ago was the pillows. Alice in Wonderland pillows. And then coasters. So they are $25, which I think is standard for the coasters. And then they have these little glass like butter plates. You could probably use them for other stuff. They're $20 a piece too. And I'm going to cut the video here real quick, and then we'll move on to the next section. Alright, so they do have a Spike Pollinate. It's a shoulder pal, so you can see there's the pad for it. So these run no price listed on them. Doesn't say, so I can't tell you guys how much those are. Oh, there it is, $24.99 for those. And then over here they have these tiny little like succulent potters. Let's say Flower and Garden on. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't put the year on this stuff, so like you could, it's not really year dated, but trash cans. We do have an Orange Bird trash can at home. I believe I saw a picture of these outside, like big ones. So, pretty nifty. And then, if you really want, here's a garden spike. Goes on a tall pole in your garden, there. And over here, we have, I don't know what this is. It's a cup of some sort. I'm sure that's a straw or a spoon in there. So, probably for like honey, butter, sugar. You name it, you can put it in there. It's got Spike on it, of course. And then they've got the Spike Buzzing Around shirts here. They say the festival on them too there. And here are more of those Spike things. And then Flower and Garden Festival 30 years patch down there. Kind of looks like a concert shirt with that patch there. Best Buds. It's a Spike shirt. This is all Spike stuff. And here's the Turvis tumbler. 30 years with the black behind it, see if you can see it better. And it's just got the flowers on it. It says the 30 years right there. And they're $35. And here we have the pass holder exclusive merchandise. Kind of cool shirt. It's embroidered, and then that's printed there on the bottom. In the back, I don't know that I would wear it. Courtney might actually. Oh, that's cool. The back's not so cool to me. But then they got a coffee cup here that says pass holder on it. Bring it close to the camera so you guys can see it. And then that's what the back says. And then they do have a pass holder hat, which, not gonna lie, hat's kind of cool. Hat is $30, so yeah, not bad. All right, so the Spirit jerseys this year are orange, and they're two different materials. I don't know if you can see that, kind of like fuzzy beach towel down here, and the normal Spirit jersey up here. And they say Flower and Garden on the back. And the fronts have the 30-year patch on them, and they are $80 there. And we'll come on over here, because that's all Spirit jerseys on that rack. They have the standard Flower and Garden hat here. It's green this year. Orangebird feeling happy. Pretty nifty. And then they do have another coffee cup. Flower and Garden, 30 years. And then they have this kid shirt here. Orangebird on it, locally grown, sunshine. But if I'm correct, Orangebird was not Disney's product originally. Just correct me, please, because I'm not 100% sure on that. And then corkscrews have gotten so much nicer, guys. This is actually a really nice corkscrew. My mom has one from years ago, but it doesn't have a lid you can carry. So I would say it's just a tilt back, but yeah, it's pretty nifty. And that, I didn't say the price. That is $35. Oh, that is $55, guys. Sorry, $55 for that corkscrew. So this isn't Flower and Garden related, but I want this mug. No better way to reset. I love camping, guys. It's only $20. It is glass though, but it's pretty interesting. Normally those are like enamel, a style mug, but they do glass. And then we looked at this stuff the other day. That's actually pretty nifty. Old school look there, and so yeah. Coffee, big selection of coffee mugs here, bigger than some of the other areas that we've seen for mugs. They still got Christmas ones too. They're not discounted though, I bet. So yeah. Alrighty, so that's gonna do it for the Flower and Garden merch. I did not see any pins in there, so I may actually walk over here towards World Showcase right there in the middle, and they might have some more over there. But I wanted to remind you guys that when we hit 500 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway, and so we mentioned it in our last video. I'm going to mention it now. And so if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Share it with your friends, because maybe you or your friend will win. And I was looking at some stuff in there that we could possibly give away. So yeah, I would make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and like this video while you're at it, because with likes and comments, it gains more traction for the channel and helps push our videos to other viewers, so that we can get closer to our goal sooner. And so I'm going to head on over to the other merch stands, and we'll see what they got there. Alright, so we didn't see this shirt, Inside Creations. It's got like a little pocket tee there, and on the back, that's what it looks like there. And we didn't see this hat. We saw unless we saw this hat and they weren't flipped up like this. They're just straight down buckets. But yeah, so we did not see this Inside Creations at all. Alright, we also missed this Inside Creations. These are the ears for this year. Let's see, are they anything special? Oh, trying to get the tag to the back so we can see. They're scented. They smell this year. They are lounge fly ears. That's what I was looking for. So these are the lounge fly ears. They're $45. Oh, hey, can you see me? Alright, so I'm headed over into Communicore Hall. I had to flip my hat on so you can see my face for the light. They have a bunch of stuff in there, and we're gonna check out what they have in there. There's a new food booth in there. I'm trying not to eat anything today. I am very hungry, but if I can wait, I will wait and eat when I get home. So I already know what I'm making for dinner, but lunch, I have no idea what I'm doing. But the topiaries look beautiful. The butterfly gardens over there. So we may go check out Living with the Land. But nobody tell Courtney. Because I hear they've got special festival stuff in there. But into Communicore Hall we go. Alrighty, so these are topiaries. And they have signs that talk about the different topiaries, the shapes, where they kind of come from, and all that stuff. So, well, there you go. You can read that. This entire area is just done in flowers. I may need some allergy medicine because I did not take any this morning. But then over there, they talk about the different flower towers and all that stuff. So we'll head over there in a second and read that. But I wanted to show you all this right here. All these different flowers right there. So this talks about the different flower towers, and that's what they look like when they're fully grown in and everything. And there's one from Morocco, I'm pretty sure, right there. But they create the base of a flower tower by stacking the series of trays, which those are all different sizes, largest to smallest, of course. And Spike knows the flower towers, all the buzz. He's helping out, you can tell. Inside the trays, they put all the different plants and they grow over the sides, and that's kind of how they make the flower towers there. And these are the bird nests for the birds that migrate. So the flock of birds arrive here. They're about 3,000 miles to get here, and they're called purple martins, and they're Epcot flower garden's most loyal visitors, of course, because they come every year. They so beginning their epic trek in South America, the feathered Disney fans fly from Brazil to Orlando every year of their lives, touching down just as mild Florida winters begin to warm. Their nesting grounds carefully prepared by Disney cast members for waiting. So yeah, these guys come. They're over by the Odyssey. A lot of these bird and homes are. And then on this side is the natural knowledge. Talks about the different moon phases of everything here, and how many different topiaries and forms of characters are here. Talking about how Maui one, which we'll shoot that, we'll video that on the way out. At 14 feet tall, 8 feet wide, Maui. Yeah, he's massive. So over 350,000 flowers are planted in the garden beds throughout Epcot for Flower and Garden. This one's looking a little sad, but they're talking about the topiaries and how they build them about a year and everything. They use the metal frame, and then they bring the plants to life through it. They have a Lightning McQueen one this year, which I'm excited to go see. I wish I knew where it was. I'd go right now, but yeah. And then they can tell they're working on Figment in that one there. But yeah, so the plants are grown through the metal frames, and that's how they make the topiaries, because the traditional ones were a lot older, a lot harder to make. And then this just talks about the festival and how it's been going since 1994. That was the year my sister was born. So it only ran for 38 days at a time, and now it's running for like 3 months, guys. So yeah, that's kind of what this is all about. Let's see what the other side says real quick. And it's just a picture. And here in the center of Community Core Hall, they have Spike watering the plants. Of course, everything's done with plants. But yeah. So this is here. And just because I'm walking past Farm Feast, it's here in the Community Core Hall. And I'm not really looking to see what they got, because I would eat something right now. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to go home and eat. So yeah. Alrighty, so Community Core Hall was pretty interesting this year. I'm looking to see how long Living with the Land is, because I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see what the wait time is. It's 15 minutes, guys. I gotta go wait 15 minutes. It's okay. But I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Okay, I'm not going to, because I don't want to make Courtney upset. I don't want to, we're supposed to do this together. And I wanted to come early today, so it's kind of my fault. But, let's see. Nah, forget it. I'm going. It's a 15-minute wait. And it's Living with the Land. I've heard there's stuff in it. I don't know that for sure. But we're going to go find out. And yeah, 15 minutes. That's not a bad wait at all. Got me the shortest wait in the park probably, because I think Spaceship Earth was even longer than that when I came into the park. But, and I'm not going to go ride Nemo. Don't really want to right now. So we're going to go check out Living with the Land real quick. Alrighty, if you've eaten at Garden Grill, let me know if it's worth it. I've not eaten there since I was a kid, but I don't know. It seems like it's a really fun restaurant to eat at. So we're heading down the escalator. I went for 20 minutes, whatever. I'll time it and I'll see if it's actually 20 minutes or not. It doesn't look like a 20-minute wait, but we'll find out. So let me get the timer out, and we're gonna find out how long it is.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, is an important goal of research around the world. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. Good as they look. In fact, the future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in the aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture.
Alrighty, so on that ride they had the Moana display first, then they had a Frozen display, and then they had the Princess and the Frog Tiana's display, and then it looked like they had left over from Festival of the Arts, a Tangled Rapunzel painting, and then the next thing was Pascal, like a checkerboard. So pretty cool. That's what they have in that ride during this festival. If you're wondering, I'm gonna go check out the Florida Fresh menu. I might get something. I don't know. I know Courtney's not gonna like one, maybe two of the things I'm thinking about getting. So go check that out, and then probably head out, and so I'll go home and edit this video so you guys can see it. Alright, so this festival is so long. These menus do change as some of these booths are out. So this is March 5th through April 5th here at the Farmers Fest Early Bloom. Then they have what they call the Summer Solstice, May 5th through June 2nd, which looks like that might be better options. And the springtime menu. So, off to Florida Fresh. Alright, so from Florida Fresh, and I said I wasn't going to try anything today, but I got conch fritters, strawberry shortcake, and a cubanito. Here you guys go, you can see it. Strawberry shortcake, conch fritters. I haven't had conch fritters since 2012 in the Bahamas. And the cubanito. These were called cracked conch in the Bahamas. So we will see what they are like here. I sat where the sun would kind of light it and make it easier to see. Didn't want to stick put it in the dark in the shade. But I'm going to start with the conch fritters. I'm always hesitant to get seafood at this festival. I don't know why. But this is not cracked conch. This is, sorry, conch fritter. Let me try it without the sauce, and then I'm going to try it with the key lime aioli thing. Pretty good, actually. I'm going to keep tearing this apart. It's kind of like a crab cake idea here. Let me dip it in the key lime aioli, see what happens. I don't really care for the key lime aioli, but conch fritter is pretty good. So, alright, I'll eat some more of that in a minute. I'm going to jump to the cubanito. I grabbed 2 forks. Not sure why. I probably think I was going to use a fork with the conch and with the shortcake, but I didn't. So, cubanito, pork belly, cheese, mustard, pickles, basically a Cuban sandwich. So, not the best one I've had, but the worst part about it was the meat didn't go all the way to the edges, so now I got all this to eat. But, alright. Pretty decent. Let's see what the rest of it tastes like. It's not bad. So, I can say that much. I'll eat more of that in a minute. I just want to taste everything and then not bore you guys to death while I eat. So, strawberry shortcake's up next. These are strawberries, whipped cream. Lots of strawberries in here too. So, I'm gonna try to break a piece of the shortcake off here. Alright, I got a little bit of whipped cream. I got a little bit of shortcake here. Let me get some strawberry in there. Not bad. It does taste like a typical it tastes like a typical strawberry shortcake, so not bad. All this together was only $18.25. So, but yeah, you can share the conch fritters. You probably can share the Cuban if you each get half, and then you could share this with somebody too. Because I know, like, you're eating a lot around the festival, so yeah. So I'm gonna enjoy finishing this up real quick. This is my lunch today. And yeah, then we'll figure out if I'm leaving the park or if I'm gonna do one more thing before I go. All right, everybody, that is going to wrap it up for me here at Epcot today. Probably a shorter video, I'm not sure, but as I kept eating, the conch fritters are a little bit doughy in the middle, so this is one thing to keep in mind. The Cuban was missing. It needed more meat on it, truthfully, for how thick the bread was and everything. But, and then that was basically it. The strawberry shortcake, I went ahead and finished up the strawberries and that. So, but if you guys haven't, make sure you're subscribed, because we're doing that giveaway once we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. And so when we do that, we make a video, we explain how we're gonna do the giveaway. Normally it's a comment down below with this keyword in it. Then we go through, we put all those comments into a random selector and it picks it for us. So, but the worst thing about everything I just ate, I didn't have anything to drink. So, but sorry, side note. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed the merch. We will be back to do topiaries, food, Spike's pollination, extravaganza hunt thing. So, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss it. And I think I've convinced Courtney to either go to a park tomorrow, the day after I'm filming this, or get rid of Blizzard Beach, which is still a park, but water park. So, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.